The European Forum for Family Businesses is a space for debate and discussion here in Brussels, and it aims to convene senior policymakers from the EU institutions and some really outstanding and renowned family business owners from all across Europe.
We want a Europe, no doubt about it, that is competitive, that is strong, and that is getting greener and making its contributions. But for that, we need trust in our companies, trust in our sectors, and then family-owned companies will deliver at all fronts. I'm fully convinced about that.
2 out of 3 jobs are actually created by family businesses in Europe, and half of the GDP of the whole European Union is created by family businesses. So that's pretty obvious. Family businesses are a key player, of course, when it comes to the European competitiveness.
I have also been striving to open up new opportunities, something critical to our economic security.
To Italian companies primarily, Brussels seems like an ivory tower where things happen without taking into consideration the real needs of the companies and the people in Europe.
Faith.
Succession plan.
Transit motivation.
They are the most successful company we have in France, in Germany, and when you see the performance on the long run of listed companies which are controlled by family-owned companies, you make a good business as a shareholder.
Because that's the root of every little single villages everywhere in Europe. You have a nice family-owned company, small, medium, or big.
Because family business are the driver of innovation. This is where innovation comes from.
Less regulation.
Speed up.
In the AI Act, which is, it's super frustrating for me and probably for most of family businesses who like to use this new technology to their advantage, and that's pretty much not possible.
All the norms which have absolutely no goals to provide more business.
First and foremost, we got to cut red tape, meaning reduce bureaucracy and administrative burden for companies. And second, what European companies need is a capital markets union, pretty much a single market for capital in Europe.
There was a lot of open and honest conversation about hot-button issues here in Europe. It was a dynamic debate.
Well, one of my key takeaways really is that business owners and senior policymakers here in Brussels have to talk more. They live in different worlds when it comes to perceiving, for example, the regulatory burden that is imposed on the companies. And there is so much red tape still, and we have to get better here. We have to have more alignment within the European Union. Of course, the EU institutions are working on that, but we really have to get better here.